I think this cloud formation is humongously beautiful, and who knows what. Normally up here in the mountains, there's like this circle up there where it's always blue. And lately we've been having, like this morning, you saw how clear it was when I was picking mushrooms. Until then the mountains, the moisture's accumulating up there on Mount Kaala provides the water. And then on the other side of it is a military base. Right up there, the 25th Infantry. Right up there, it looks like a lady that's pregnant, that's having a baby. If you look from that side's her face, there's her breast, there's her pregnant tummy. Octopus is protective. There's a lion and an ape when you look at it from a certain direction. I should drive up there before it starts to rain, but it might be washed out. But there's a little ledge. Wow. Kind of dark, isn't it? Oh well. And that little ledge, it's like a little hairpin turn. Right about there. Right there. Down from that one peak. The first peak. And there's a little ledge. And there's a path that goes through there to the other side. It's called Koli Koli Path. We had a 40 days of rain and 40 nights of rain. Intermittent. Quite a few years back. And then in 24 hours after the rain stopped, in 24 hours we had as much rain as we had in that 40 days all at once, and it washed out the path. It took them 2 months to get people in there. And I don't know, the clouds are pretty unique today. I love clouds. That's kind of interesting. I don't know. I do know that that is pretty unique. I just thought I'd share it with you. I'm going to go find my mushroom book and look up those mushrooms. I thought I'd tell you, you're loved. And that the Lord loves you. I gotta go check on my mother-in-law. Try and not let this whole pandemic, but it's a pandemic. I noticed when I started calling it pandemic that I was starting to use other swear words like S-H-I-T and H-E-L-L more often, so I'm going back to calling it a pandemic. Even though the word damn is not a swear word, it stops us. When you are judged, being damned means you cannot go any further. This is why you want to find the fullness of the gospel of Jesus Christ. Get into it, be baptized by authority, and then endure to the end. And we do have Zoom church meetings. We're still building temples around the world, and temples are where families are sealed for time and eternity. And it says in Malachi, and Elijah would come and turn the hearts of the children to the fathers, and the hearts of the fathers to the children, lest he smite the earth with a curse. Those sealing powers were returned. It also says in the Bible, what I seal on earth will be sealed in heaven. What is loosed on earth will be loosed in heaven. Families are sealed for time and eternity. Family searches, anybody can go into it. You don't need a membership number unless you first, well maybe you do in Family Search, but Ancestry File is usually free for a year to search to see if any of your other family have been searching your family lines. I know that Heavenly Father is organized. He delegates authority, can't do it all on his own. He has high priests, and there are radicals in all religions. We know that people are free to worship who, where, or what they may, because I personally feel like during the Tower of Babel, when the languages were confounded, the people were separated, they could no longer understand each other. Who's to say Heavenly Father didn't give them another God, and they got a little out of line and made all their statutes and flowers, and they should be feeding their people and blah blah blah. No, I'm not to judge that. Jesus says not to judge anybody, or you'll be judged. And those words seem to mean the most to me. Now, I might go down and look at the ocean. Just depends on what's happening. There's our flags. The Lord loves you. Bless your heart. Have a beautiful day.